Okay, today on Unpacked, we're just gonna take a quick minute to talk about recycled content. So we recently saw this out there, well, when we were refilling our own peanut M&M dispenser, and like you notice this, I don't know how well you can see it on video, but it's a tinge of, this one's blue and some are kind of a beige, and there's usually some telltale signs that something is kind of high recycled content. And you notice right here on the front, there's a badge that says jar made with 100% recycled plastic. And there's a lot going on there with recycling and regulations and things like that. But I just want to take a few seconds to talk about the different types of recycled content. So when somebody's using recycled content, there's a couple of things that can be happening. There's what we call post-consumer content and post-industrial content. Post-consumer content means that it went out into the world, was used by a consumer, came through some type of recycling system, and then went back to a processing plant that processed it, ground it all up, processed it back into plastic, and that plastic went back to be made into something else again. Extremely high temps, there's a whole lot of things that go into it, but that's what we call post-consumer content. It went to the consumer and then it came back. Then there's post-industrial content. By the way, I don't know which one this is. I didn't ask our friends at Mars. Post-industrial content, which means it's maybe reground packaging. It's a lot of times like if you're thermoforming, you have trimmed off sheet, things like that. The scraps that are used, it never went out into the world, but it's brought back, you know, from industrial applications where it was never kind of exposed to the outside world. So we've got this post-consumer, post-industrial, and then we also have this chemical recycling, which I'm not going to go deep into, which is a way of chemically breaking a material down and putting it back into its base state again. Just wanted to talk briefly about this because we get a lot of questions about recycled content, and yeah, wanted you to be informed because you might care. That's it. Thanks for watching Unpacked. Recycled. I don't know.